circles in the middle and then loads scribbled everywhere in the corners. Do it because that's the one I'm stuck on. How did you manage to do it? but I kind of backed down a little bit. Because I'm trying to suss out why some fucking retro hair just fucking gone. Who works for Retro Haircut that you know? Because they just tried ringing me. Yeah. No, 'cause it's 0161. No. Miss call 0161 655 4304. I've gone on the internet, pasted it. It comes up with Retro Hair. Yeah, look. No, everywhere in it. Heaven Hairdressers. Doubt it because it's all the same number. No, I'll give it to you. Thanks. I ain't calling. Right. to the red. No! Oh, you fucked up anyway. Down at the bottom with that. Up to the red. Orange. Right. Then you went to the red. Right. Right, yeah. Then to the blue, yeah. Then to the green. Yeah. Then you went from that red to that. And then from that to that. Oh, you fucking failed again, you cunt! God damn it! Right, so you went to red. Down to the bottom. To the orange. To the blue. just watch you.
Naughty. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's not. No, it's there. Put this behind your back.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Ugh.
Eat food.
Ugh.
Eat food.
I know, it's all funny in my mouth.
Exactly, so go spit. Don't you dare sit there.
What do you want to watch? Conspiracy Theories or Fresh Prince? Ugh.
The bowl.
Oh, oh, God.
Please stop masturbating on the tables that Wednesday.
What's the way?
Funniest notes from mums and dads. Oh, let's watch it.
Put it on.
No, you didn't.
I put it on this one.
No. You did that on purpose.
I actually didn't say it. I'm actually really sorry.
No.
Viewing or sharing sexual images of anybody under 18 is a serious crime.
Why are you going to do
Punishable
that?
with imprisonment and becoming a registered sex offender.
Really?
Ignorance of the law is no justification.
No, but it's not under my will.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Hey guys, your boy decided to cheer.
She said she was 60.
I'm playing FIFA.
That's nice.
You hear me? Shit.
No, there's no physical
Shit,
evidence.
okay? Look up
Boom,
the
I got locked up. There was evidence on me.
Have you seen how many people? Alright, so we have 100k packs.
Stop it.
I can't.
Jeez. We'll go put the spit there. Joe, I wish I could turn the
Be a piece of paper that has iPhone 7 written on it. Anyways, with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 5. Phantom4 was a YouTuber and one of the biggest Twitch streamers to ever exist so far, with nearly 1.5 million Twitch followers. He made these really awesome streams of him gambling on a website called CSGO Shuffle, one of which streams blew up so big to the point where over 100,000 people were watching him lose to a $100,000 jackpot. Well, it turns out that he really didn't lose that big, because apparently he actually owned the gambling website. Now, it was actually confirmed by a journalist that he was rigging the site to make him win so he would look good to all his viewers, and therefore, his viewers would start gambling on the website as well. What's crazy is that according to a net worth website, Phantom Lord nearly has a net worth of over $4 million. And I'm sure a lot of that was made off his illegal gambling website that he never disclosed, but I can't be 100% positive. Now, since all this happened, Phantom Lord disappeared off the internet and was banned on Twitch. He now rarely updates his Snapchat story of him partying and random other stuff.
going on. They see like loads of buttons and shit going on.
Yo, I know one of those riveting going on. Fuck you! Fuck you, kid! Lost the new kid.
Which phone?
Number 4. Speaking of popular YouTubers owning CSGO gambling websites, I'm sure a lot of you know about Trevor Martin and Tom Cassell owning CSGOLotto.com. Now, one thing I want to point out is this one isn't nearly as bad as the previous one, so before you get your pitchforks ready, I'd listen for a bit. Team Martin and Syndicate own the website CSGO Lotto, but did they scam their fans by breaking the site? I'd say no, but it's an extremely unlikely chance. What they did do wrong is never actually disclose that they had financial ties to the website, which is actually illegal. And when they got called out on that, Team Martin actually lied and said he had no ownership in the site when he actually was the president. Now, he says he was just scared and acted impulsively, and that's why he lied at first, and he'd own up to it later on and say the truth. Once again, I highly doubt that they rigged the site, but the way they got people to go gamble was super shady, and I'm sure they regret it a ton. Allegedly, there is some sort of lawsuit going on, so if anything big happens with that, I'm sure you'll hear it. Now, my connection to CSGO Lotto has been a matter of months since the company was first organized in December of 2015. However, I do feel like I owe you guys an apology. I am sorry to each and every one of you who felt like that was not made clear to you. And I truly, honestly hope that you guys get the opportunity to earn your trust back. Please also know that I am committed to making sure that my YouTube channel, as well as all of my other businesses, are in compliance with the law. Number 3. Okay, so as I researched this video, I'm honestly shocked as to how this kid did this, and generally curious as to how he got away with it as well. Apparently, the YouTuber Rich Kiss TV was doing this big $100,000 giveaway. So the way it worked according to him was that you donated directly to him, and that 10% goes to the Little Dream Foundation charity, and 90% goes back to the viewers who donated. Well, it turns out that charity actually belonged to him, and he was getting that 10%. Oh wait, that's not the case, because he says in a later video that 90% of the money actually has to go to charity, and that 10% goes to his viewers. So yeah, according to the prank reel, which you can find at channel linked below, he scammed his fans for more than $50,000. There's so much more to the story too, so I suggest researching this as well, but man, this one was super sketchy.
So she's so lovely right here. Oh, she's so lovely. She's so lovely, man. She's so lovely. You know what it is? Check it out. She's so lovely.com, man. Let them know what time it is. Let's see the acapella. Let's let them know what time it is. Weekend. Weekend, baby. Weekend. You don't know what's in store. Know what you're here for.
His charity, meaning
Listen, Young Styles killed it. Big inspiration right here, baby. You already know what it is. He's gonna.
Just doesn't make any sense to me. $62,000 plus was gained, according to him, through a PayPal. Which, by the way, if you're donating somewhere and you click on the link and the link to the donation is a PayPal, please don't donate to that. That's really weird and unique. Now, when it had $62,000, he had 11 days for the charity to be done. 11 more days for it to finish and wrap up. Assuming that, let's say, he didn't gain any more money and
Number 2. Unbox Therapy is possibly one of the biggest review channels on the internet. Well, that's if you don't count that one kid who makes tens of millions of dollars per year reviewing toys. Anyways, what you might not have known is that Lou actually got exposed for doing a massive fake giveaway. Yeah, you heard that right. Fake giveaway. Lou made this big video where he said he's giving away a truckload of iPhones. I mean that seriously, like he had a full-on truckload of iPhones in the video where he said he'd give them all away to his viewers. Well, it turns out that he only gave away 9 of those iPhones, though, which if I counted correctly, there's I think a couple more than 9 iPhones in that truck. Now, in Lou's defense, he said that so many people were trying to scam his viewers and stuff, and so that's why he had to end the giveaway. But still, you gotta commit to something if you promise it to the viewers. Now, earlier this year, after all this came to light, Lou teamed up with Dbrand and gave away the rest of the iPhones, which in my opinion is respectable. I mean, seriously, out of everyone on this list, he's the only one who made it right at the end of the day.
Back with another video, and as you can tell, it's a little bit unusual. There are a lot of phones on this table. That's because I am rebooting the massive phone giveaway with a little bit of a twist.
Josh, restart it. There you go. Retry. Retry it.
His wasn't an intentional scam.
Get a chance to complete that, not to the extent that I would want. A lot of people got new phones, but I wanted to do more. Problem was, I was having all kinds of trouble with
Right,
fulfillment. I mean, I
blue
heard
to the
back
blue.
from some guy from
Well, the
Latvia who
bright
it ended up
a
taking
blue.
us over a month to get him the right phone, and a winner in India where I just ended up buying the phone off
Mhm.
Amazon and sending it to them directly just because I didn't want to be bothered with sending one of these. Then on top of that, the scammers, the fraudsters, people who were hitting up other individuals'
Yeah.
inboxes on YouTube claiming
Just leave
that
that blue.
they won in
Leave
order to
it.
extract information from
No.
them and exploit them or get credit card info. A lot of
You
bizarre
needed
stuff
that
was going on.
Y
It was
for
just
the
so
fucking border.
popular that I had to shut it down. I put it on pause. My
Idiot.
intent was always to get back to it. In fact, I was preparing
Right,
to get back to it.
yellows. You got the yellows right, and you got the blues right, and the reds right, and the dark blue right. You need the black to hit the orange.
FouseyTube is known as the most reputable,
And you need the white
legitimate,
for the
100%
border
real prank
colour.
site in the world we know as YouTube Pranks. Okay, not really. In fact, the majority of pranks Fousey posted in his time as a prankster were fake according to him. Now, one he got exposed for was this Uber prank, which you guys are probably familiar with since we've talked about this a few times before. Basically, he pretends that some random guy in the street is an Uber and acts rude towards the
Right,
guy.
now the red.
It definitely didn't help Fousey when the fake paid
Now
actor
the
came out and said it was
blue.
fake, which is a little bit awkward to say the least. I mean,
Now
I know
the
the majority of
orange.
pranks on YouTube are fake, but I mean, come on, a scam is a scam no matter what.
Yellow.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in Tuesday's prank. It's fake. Didn't have an apartment, didn't have a job, so I was looking on Craigslist for work. Found a Craigslist ad for like $30 to be in the video for like 30 minutes. They wanted the guy with a face in a car. So I show up. At this point, I didn't know it was supposed to be like real. You know, I thought it was going to be like a sketch or something.
James loves you. There's a video on the top 5 greatest YouTube scam markets for years. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below as a start to see on great video. Also, leave your own top 5 or top 10 ideas for future drip shows and info in the description as always. That's it, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Beep bus, little bus, scrabble bus. Beep bus, little bus, scrabble bus. Beep bus, little bus, scrabble bus. Beep bus, little bus. Oh. Now I can't remember. See, told you.
Called Beantown Mafia. Number 14, Yao Ming. The picture of Yao Ming's facial expression when his teammate left the interview was captured in a post-game press conference in 2009. The image expresses a dismissive attitude towards another person's input. The post first gained popularity in Reddit, and drawing versions of the picture were later developed.
To shield it, Josh, double tap it.
She is identifiable
No,
to
she
most internet users.
And then to unshield it, you double tap it again.
She became popular after posting a parody video of Justin Bieber's song Girlfriend on YouTube that had the lyrics, "If I was your girlfriend, I would never let you leave." She rode on that fame and pounced on the opportunity to create Facebook and Twitter pages, as well as a YouTube channel where she posts funny skits. Number 12, Zoe Roth. She is popularly referred to as
Need to do the blue first.
the sinister grin she made
Yep.
in the picture when her
Done.
father was capturing a photo of a burning house used as a demo by
Nailed it!
the fire was started in a controlled environment and
Why are you not on it?
professionals. And
It's like so slow on the PlayStation. Leave me alone. A bun with bacon inside. A bacon butty.
Because of 9/11.
Minute.
Jean-Luc Picard, popularly known as the Annoyed Picard, the popular
Hanging
Next
is
Generation when Picard wore an exasperated expression while reciting a line from one of Shakespeare's poems. The expression in the
hanging. Oh yeah, bacon butty. Is
Number 10, Jean Curati. He is popularly known as the college freshman. He appears in the meme with a happy smile.
do one means go away. Oh, do one. When you use the word buzzing close night. Make us a brew.
Number 9, Kyle Craven. He is one of the most
I've seen that
popular
one.
meme spaces across the internet. He is popularly referred to as Bad Luck Brian.
When would you use the term getting
How to let some fart up votes. The meme features a certain creator with a slight smile in a class photo. The famous photo has seen him interact with popular
swear
entertainers
down.
including American actor and comedian Seth Rogen. Number 8, Dustin Watson. Popularly known as Hipster Barista.
It's spitting.
Features a gentleman wearing a seemingly tough face and has arms a lot. Dustin, however, was unhappy with the fame the meme brought him. In an interview with a popular local media, he said he finds it disappointing and discouraging that most posts on the meme attempted to make fun of the professional barista and the culinary industry. Number 7, Sammy Griner. He is the complete opposite of Bad Luck Brian. His meme features a photo by Lainey Griner of an 11-month kid holding his fist in determination. His picture first appeared in MySpace and had a caption of "I hate sandcastles." The internet sensation, however, came when a Reddit user edited the photo and turned it into a meme. The photo has made it to billboards courtesy of commercials by Vitamin Water and Virgin Media. Sammy is now 7 years old. Number 6, Patty Sky Jackson. The Patty Sky Sitting is a reaction meme based on a photograph of a young American actress firmly sitting on a chair. The photo was first uploaded by Sky on her Twitter page as she waited to go for her appearance in Good Day New York morning news show. The meme has been used in combination with descriptions and dialogue with social interactions, which show pettiness and pretense driven by perfectionism. Number 5, Zeddy Little. Most meme users refer to him as the ridiculously photogenic guy. Zeddy is captured by a photographer with a great smile and a good-looking posture while running in a 10,000-meter marathon in South Carolina. The sensation even got the 25-year-old an interview with GMA. Number 4, Michael Jordan. The Crying Jordan is a fake photoshopped meme of former professional basketball player Michael Jordan. It was captured during his Basketball Hall of Fame induction speech in 2009 when Jordan got emotional and teared throughout his speech about his ending career. The meme is used widely to convey sadness, for instance, in reaction to defeat. Number 3, Mason. He's known to many meme fanatics as the skeptical baby. Jared Naughton, a photographer, captured the perfect moment of the baby having a skeptical look on his face while being held in his father's arms. He rose to fame when his photo was posted on Reddit, and memes were immediately created, causing an internet sensation. Number 2, Gene Wilder. Popularly known as Condescending Wonka or Creepy Wonka, the meme was created from a scene in a 1971 musical film when Willy Wonka, played by Gene, asked the children if they were interested in seeing the new candy that he was working on. It gained internet fame in 2011 when it was posted on Reddit with funny captions and instantly became an internet sensation. Number 1, Keisha Johnson. Popularly known among social media users as the confused black girl, the meme features a girl with an incredulous facial expression. The image was fast posted by Keisha's friends on Instagram and quickly became a meme in other social media sites such as Facebook. The 16-year-old girl, however, was unhappy with her face being used as a meme and threatened to sue Instagram for the unflattering photo. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow us on Twitter for funny memes of our own. Thanks for watching.
more. Do you want to let everything know? We watch this together. You ready?
Oh, shit.
No, everything wrong with Suicide Squad.
Yeah, we've watched these before.
Not with Suicide Squad.
Yeah, we came home and proper watched them.
Not Suicide
DC
Squad though.
Comics, bullet for Black Sun, and very specific about its location. Gee, I wonder if any male character will be able to own this female prisoner character. Harley steals the Juliette Lewis from Natural-Born Killers. Guard watching monitor is preoccupied with Chinese food or pizza cliche. Playing sympathy for the devil during the introduction of the main asshole of the movie shows that this movie's asshole is really the biggest asshole in the movie.
That did it.
Bad news, Mr. Ayer. We've blown the entire soundtrack budget inside 4 minutes of the movie. Take the rest of what you need out of my salary. For more songs? You heard me, goddammit!
The world changed when Superman flew across the sky.
Not the main character starts narrating 4 minutes into the picture. Who the opens a restaurant?
Joshua, that's another game you fucking done and gone further than me already.
Or even malaria carriers.
Again.
This sounds like something a person would say who hadn't seen Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. At least if our values include that.
I ain't shit, I just stop to watch Josh all the time. Because I can't be arsed, like, playing until. What? Am I tired? No, I'm not tired.
So we're left with stylized character introductions without soul. This movie introduced us
Because I yawned.
and Harley Quinn in the first minute. Now we're getting second introductions to them before we've even gotten to the new characters yet. Seems like this movie could have started with Viola Davis and cut out all the creepy guard bullshit. Is Deadshot great with guns because he naturally has amazing hand-eye coordination, or is it because he has this incredible scope that lines everything up for him?
I just gave an anonymous tip to the right guy in Gotham City.
An anonymous tip about f***ing what? If you followed his daughter to get him, why didn't you arrest him? It just seems like a spot where you wanted to introduce Batman into the movie.
Where'd you put him? Let's just say I put him in the hole and threw away the hole.
Well, no, he's in a regular-ass maximum security cell. That line makes it sound like you parallaxed him. First off, the murder of Robin is played like some trifling thing that you get a blip of text about. Second off, this is the second movie in the DCU this year to hint at a Robin dies story that would have been way better than the 2 movies we actually got.
She thought she was curing him, but she was falling in love.
But why? Because he's so handsome? Or because she never should have been certified to treat asylum patients in the first place due to her own insanity?
I need a machine gun.
Even though she fell for him, it's still kind of hard to believe she got him a machine gun.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really. Really.
Badly. Jesus, it's like playing cards with my sister's kids. Joker has his girlfriend strip dancing in this club, seemingly only to invite fools to covet her too much or call her a bad bitch so Joker can kill them. At the risk of sounding doubly sexist, if you're this jealous, why let your lady strip dance in the club, yo? Wow, for a major metropolitan city, Gotham's river has some clean-ass water. Also, Joker flat out abandoned his woman to save his own skin. That may be a character win, but it's not a dick move worthy of sinning. Also, somehow Joker managed to crash his car into the water, find a way out of the car, and swim out of the field with Batman before Batman jumped into the water, which, if you recall, was right after they crashed. I don't care how crazy you are, there is no way you can somehow crash into the water, then have the wherewithal to pull out your knife and fake unconsciousness for future Batman killing. After being threatened by a tiny knife from a woman that's trapped in a drowned car, Batman decides the best course of action is to treat her like the producers of this movie treat the audience.
And then there's the Aussie.
Hugh Jackman? Mel Gibson? Crocodile Dundee?
Digger Harkness.
The problem with doing a comic book movie where the general public only knows like one of your major characters is that you end up wasting the first third of your film doing stupid introduction montages. Aw, they dragged Tom Hardy into this, didn't they? No, wait, they hired Jai Courtney into this, didn't they? The Flash shows up to thwart this one burglar. I'm sure there was better use of his time, and I have no idea how he knew this place was being robbed, but franchise got a franchise, yo. Movie contains approximately 32 gratuitous shots of steak eating. This is but one of them. These constant close-ups of eating are symptomatic of a fetish at this point.
Archaeologist Dr. June Moon.
June Moon? June Moon? What a Mary Glary, or Pam Chan, or Lucy Goosey.
She opened something she shouldn't have.
Something evil that, like Parallax, had been buried slightly in the earth, but not really all that hidden, so as to keep anyone from ever finding it. Also, is everyone with a PhD in this movie unprofessional? We've got psychologist Harley Quinn falling in love with the Joker of all people, and now we have Dr. June Moon deciding to crack open a statue she finds during some sort of solo archaeological dig. Also, this witch character is almost exactly the same thing as Apocalypse in the X-Men movie that came out this year.
Some say the witch has a secret buried heart, and whoever finds it can control the witch.
Which she conveniently left behind after being released from her statue for some reason. Also, this whole thing brings up more questions than it answers. Like, how did you first run into Enchantress? What was she doing that alerted you to her presence? And if so, how did she not already take over the world with her powers yet? How did you know she came from this remote jungle, since Dr. Moon explored this cave by herself? Every character in this movie has a backstory that lets you in on what they were doing at the time they were caught. On this one, we have to take it on blind faith.
You want to put our national security in the hands of witches, gangbangers, and crocodiles.
This guy would be excellent at cinema scenes.
Colonel Rick Flag.
Almost 20 minutes in, still introducing characters.
I assigned him to watch Dr. Moon, and just as I hoped, it got personal.
I left everything to chance, see? And it worked brilliantly.
I had the witch's heart, and Dr. Moon is his. Now he'll follow my orders as Holy Writ.
Yeah, so that's how you got him to follow your orders. That doesn't mean you can get all these other people to follow them. You gotta find a few more love witches to control Deadshot, Diablo, and Giant Corky.
Flying men and monsters, this is the only way to protect our country.
I have heard your proposal, and it still sounds pretty stupid to me. Let's get a whole bunch of untrustworthy people, some of which have minor powers and others who simply have tremendous human skill, to try and fight something like Colossus. Sure, that'll work. Also, patently false. I've already seen the Batman bring in like half these metahuman villains anyway, right? And Superman still exists, as dead as he may be for now. Only way? The only way? In case you confused it for the Pentagon in Cleveland.
What if Superman had decided to fly down, rip off the roof of the White House? Who would have stopped him?
A bunch of psychotic supervillains turned government heroes, of course.
I want to build a team of some very bad people who I think can do some good.
No. The end.
The next war will be fought with these metahumans.
Some of these villains aren't metahumans, though, right? Am I missing something? Got a guy on this team who robbed banks. Two guys who are good with weapons. Then there's a guy who can set fires with his hands, but that only makes him marginally better than a 9-year-old Drew Barrymore. You know we can't control it. Amanda will now demonstrate how she can control this one person who is possessed by a witch and translate that into controlling everyone. As we see Dr. Moon turn into Enchantress, I will once again ask how she was possessed by this witch in the first place, but was able to control it enough to get back to the States, blab about it, and be compromised. Enchantress has the power to instantly teleport to Iran and steal plans from a vault, but not to steal her heart back so that Amanda can't control her. Sure, maybe they show the case has some sort of sensor on it. That seems to be where the case is closed and otherwise unguarded. Not that this should matter to a witch who can transport instantly to wherever she wants.
I move to authorize Amanda Waller to establish task force.
Maybe just the witch. All we really need is the witch, I think.
Yo, S.A., hola, amigo. Put that burrito down.
That's triple racist. Movie repeats itself down to the stupid close-up of Diablo they showed just before the wide shot of all his destruction.
You say you never missed a shot.
Because whoever they are, I definitely don't trust them. Deadshot is definitely awesome at shooting, and no one should doubt he'd be great in a gun battle.
Sick, that one,
Are you telling me there's nobody on this earth who isn't a criminal who can get at least close to what he's doing here?
He's psychotic, antisocial shoots. It makes no sense.
Rick Flag would also be excellent in cinema sets. This movie is full of people who should be working for us.
You mind if I believe when Stacy is strapped to a board in a drug-induced coma?
This movie literally has no good guys. While I do believe Joker is OCD enough to create this circle of knives, this is clearly a case of someone if it didn't make sense. This is worse than V for Vendetta's Dominoes. In the previous scene, Joker's henchmen only knew that people were being taken to a bar, and that's all he knew. To finding the main guy who starts there in California. Patriot Suites Hotel is totally, holy God, lightning over the Washington Monument is lightning, hogging the bed. I can hear the director on set. Okay, walk to the window, look out pensively, now nosh on that chicken leg like it's your last meal, and cut. Perfect. Rick Flag is calling, but her phone is on silent for some reason, even though she's worried enough to keep her gun nearby. Amanda brings Enchantress's brother statue with her wherever she goes, apparently. Wait, what? Since they worship something, that something has to destroy them? They can destroy the world in a million other ways that aren't nearly as fallible. I still don't know how this witch possession works. These subway cars are being incinerated, yet random people
Shield it.
install this on the subway platform without being affected by it whatsoever. The first non-human entity ever attacks Midway City, and instead of calling Batman, who we apparently hate because he's a vigilante, the Suicide Squad, entirely made up of law-breaking dickholes. Makes sense. Also, this is exactly what we created Task Force X for. To protect us against the witch, we put on Task Force X. Joker found the facility where they make the explosives that are shot into the Suicide Squad's neck. Also, he can save his girlfriend.
Done. Courtney and Ethan are watching some shit.
Telling you the exact ranch where they're kept. Upkeep issue. Sure, they broke into the lab, but why would they be able to hack into the government stuff just because they did that? And wouldn't this lab, which is a company owned by Wayne Enterprises, report they got robbed? Or Batman would find out they got robbed? Did he tell the government about the security?
100% honest.
My brother can just do this, right? We won't define how much power that is, or if you sharing it makes you any weaker, but just roll with it. And lo, the unexplained goddess did thusly begin her equally unexplained plan to build an unexplained machine to wipe out someone. And lo, that sucked. I saw this movie before. It was called Man of Steel and Independence Day 2 with a sprinkle of Spider-Man 2. I saw it at the Museum of Modern Bullshit. Our weapons are in effect. I thought this. So we're sending in the fire guy, the crocodile guy, the crazy chick, and the guy who shoots lots of bullets. We're pretty sure this will work somehow. I thought this was contained. What on earth would make you think that? This event happened a few minutes ago, and everything you've tried so far has been hilariously inept.
The voices. I'm kidding. Jeez. That's not what they really said.
The voices really said to abandon the Brooklyn accent she previously had for a few scenes. Military dude uses a knife to cut open this sack, and there's a perfectly good zipper right there.
Here comes Slipknot, the man who can climb anything.
That is literally all the character development this movie will give this asshole before killing him suddenly. But even if that hadn't been the case, I'd assume the fact that the great climber guy was named like he's an unkeepable prisoner. What do climbing walls and slipping knots have to do with one another? Also, I got a guy who can climb. That's his power. Superman, eat your heart out.
Your next injection you got. It's a nanite explosive.
It seems to me that Amanda could have simply told the powers that be that she would stick a nanite explosive in their necks to control this task force, rather than going with the I've got Enchantress's heart, so their method of convincing the government about her power. If they didn't understand the nanite explosive thing, she could have simply said, I'm basically ripping off Escape from New York, and that would have been the end of it. Apparently John Williams was unavailable to score this movie, so instead they let a 10th grader that was high on mushrooms randomly cut the sound.
Everybody just wake up because I'm awake. I'll make some noise outside your bedroom because I'm awake. I don't care if you got no sleep last night, I'm awake. I'm awake, I'm awake. Oh, hey there, you trying to sleep? That's nice for you, don't really work for me. I'm trying to see how many decibels I can reach while I make a slice of toast and a cup of tea. No, it doesn't make a difference if it's early. I'm awake to put
Something where it says when your mum wakes up in the morning.
I'll make some tea whilst my alarm clock goes off 19 times. I'll learn to juggle in the kitchen using fucking knives. No, it doesn't matter that it's only 5:30. I need to know how loud my door will sound at better times. If you try to get a new one, I wouldn't floor and never get my shoes on. Early indoors, but get my dance moves on. Have a little thing, put the long rouge on. I don't care if I'm disturbing you. I've got shit I need to do, like there's a bit of dust outside your room that I really need to vacuum. Oh, hello there, yes. Is this the news? Lovely. Well, I've got some big news for you. You're going to want to print this on the front.
She kisses him and he becomes a black bubbly soldier. My question is, did she kiss every one of the dozens of black bubble heads we just saw Deadshot kill in the previous scene? Cause that's a lot of kissing. These mannequins perfectly represent the relationship I have with my daughter. Joker texts without internal punctuation and is basically my Aunt Tilly. How did this alien dickhead know Harley was in the elevator, then jump down into the elevator with her to fight? You realize this thing would have to manually open an elevator door to access one of the work panels to get into the elevator shaft, right? So these fuckers were just stored in the ceiling? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm always thinking of the process by which they turned these guys evil, then pulled out a bunch of ladders, told them to go through the ceiling tile, and told them to wait for the Suicide Squad to show up.
Why are the shapes
like
all
always,
3D on
are
my
concerned with your perspective of this battle. They all know you like loud noises and the illusion of something exciting, and that's what they call an action scene these days. This asshole does nothing for most of the second battle in a row. Yes, I know he eventually saves the day, but is there nothing he can offer between zero and saves the day? This guy apparently needs to be goaded into using his powers. Now we realize why Diablo was conscientiously objecting to using his powers. It didn't have anything to do with killing his girlfriend. It's because he's one of the most powerful characters in this movie, and he could have made the last 15 minutes go by him fine. Does chemically altering your appearance require this mega dive from super high up in a building? I'll take scenes we only included because we hired an A-lister to play Joker and felt obligated for $800, Alex. Seriously, everybody is gone after that flashback, except for Deadshot, who has been the leader of this thing for the entire mission. Distant Flag or somebody would be concerned about them not being with the group, but you'd be wrong. So the mission was to save Amanda all along. And I guess Enchantress sent her army here because she needs them to get her heart, but I don't really know why. Feels like she could have zipped in and out of this place even if she was building some sort of machine. And I'm not sure how her army would have been able to find a secret stairway and punch the secret code to access this room anyway. And I guess Amanda didn't tell them they were coming to save her because of something proved their worth. This movie doesn't lay clear any of the motivations for the characters, so we have to take stabs at what the plot is about.
She takes an average person and she turns him into a soldier who can take a headshot and still fight?
Not really. They're pretty awful army-wise. They might do well at one of those haunted houses where the employees can touch you, though. What the f***ing... These people all knowingly worked for a clandestine agency and presumably had some level of clearance or basic trust. There's no reason to shoot them all over this. Hell, you got permission from your bosses to run this Suicide Squad, right?
That is just...
Yeah, maybe this is the time for one-liner jokes, just after the unnecessary murder of several innocents. Murder, then one line. That's the comedy formula laid forth by Jerry Lewis, I think.
First inject.
It's not important for you to know how the Joker hijacked this military helicopter. Just know that he did, and be content that he's Joker and can do anything. How did Joker and his men ensure they don't hit any good guys by firing this way? Even if Joker did all these things to save Harley, what a terrible plan this is. She could easily be killed. Of course, that might be a consideration for him, but considering everything he's done so far, it's ridiculous he didn't wait for a better opportunity. The military bombs the out of this helicopter, and they all survive, and god damn it, I have to put up with to make Sins videos. And then Harley survives this fall. Jesus Christ, I'm starting to think the safest location in this movie is in a crashing helicopter. Why even have a helicopter crash if everybody's gonna survive all of them? This movie is a series of helicopter crashes and people eating large pieces of meat. Also, you survive a helicopter crash, and you survive a helicopter crash, and after watching what she thinks is Joker dying in a chopper crash, Harley understandably goes down to street level and pounces on the roof of a car in the rain, because that's just what you do in these situations. Okay, Harley has had her bomb disconnected, is presumed dead, and could go wherever the she wants. Why is she sticking around to eventually go back to torture prison?
With my heart returned, I can finish my weapon.
Yeah, because before you couldn't get that done for some reason. You have a feeling someone on the set was like, isn't she super powerful? Why hasn't she finished her weapon if she clearly has the power to do it? And then somebody said, let's make it seem like she needed her heart all along to do it. And that'll shut him the f*** up. When does this end, Flag? Character inside the movie says out loud what everyone watching it is thinking.
Fuck, we almost pulled it off.
No, you didn't. You killed a bunch of bubbly monsters and briefly rescued a psychopath that is going to put you right back in prison. That's not pulling it off. It's participating in a shitty LARP.
You put that back when you found it.
I'm taking my kids to mom.
Thought I married a nice man with demon tattoos all over his head, face, and 75% of his body. Yes, this guy's backstory is that he got mad at his wife for scolding him for criminal activity, and then he burned his family. That's the backstory. And this character deserves no second chances, even though the movie gives him one.
You're free to go.
Wasn't she already free of the nanite explosives anyway?
Your daughter writes you everything.
And I hand-selected 7 of those daily letters to include in this small bundle. Also, emotional moment, yes, but Flag was traveling and doing combat this whole movie with these letters stuffed in his chest, just in case.
My daughter is going to know that her daddy is not a piece of shit.
Except for all those people I killed for money. I can't take that back. But killing a witch gets me points, though. Captain Boomerang throws a boomerang, which apparently doesn't boomerang at all. It flies like a drone into Enchantress's lair, and has a camera on it that broadcasts through his phone.
There's a flooded tunnel. It's right underneath that building.
Because Killer Croc has been worthless up to this point, so there's a flooded tunnel now, so his character can actually do something.
Man who killed her husband used that sword.
Yeah, but who the f cares, man?
You gonna fight with us? What if I lose control?
Are we still debating about this? Did Diablo do something good earlier? Shouldn't he be over this by now? I mean, not the killing his wife and kids part, but the using fire for good part.
So that's your old lady, huh? Well, you need to handle this. Alright, get up there, smack on her ass, tell her knock it off.
This movie is so aggressively misogynistic that it briefly hosted Access Hollywood.
I've been waiting for you all night.
Did Enchantress just now realize the Suicide Squad was here? What exactly are her detecting powers? Did this take some time, or was she just letting them think they were hiding?
And I know what you want.
The movie will now waste time showing us what a few characters really want, and won't pay any attention to what I want, which is for the movie to end. This dude suddenly has horrible aim with his tentacle stance, after wiping out most of the human race he interacted with before this. Also, why did Enchantress bother with all that what everybody really wants bullshit, and not just send this guy in behind them to destroy them in the first place? Katana Ex Machina.
I lost one family. I ain't gonna lose another one.
There's no way you've bonded with these assholes in a few days' time enough to consider them family. You, Jay Hernandez's character, you damn forgot.
Let me show you what I really am. I wanna see y'all more.
Would it have been nice to know this character could Voltron into a super tall fire god before now? Yes, it would have. But that would have spoiled the Ex Machina. I'll be honest, Killer Croc is underwater fighting bad guys. I've forgotten why or who or how. But I understand Killer Croc to be a water-based bad guy, and therefore I accept the existence of this scene, even as I sin its forgettableness. This fight would really be interesting if we had any clue about the hours, or the stakes, or the rules, or anything resembling a plot. Took you long enough. You got your heart back a couple of hours ago. Feels like this stupid machine should be killing fools by now. Well, there goes HBO again.
How does the witch even know how to target this thing? It's a secret facility.
Oh. Fight against all-powerful witch devolves into hand-to-hand combat, because of course it does. Damn, I thought we were going to run out of time, but the movie managed to find one more way to have a dude punch a woman in the face. Oh look, Killer Croc finally made it to the battle, after so many minutes of whatever he's been doing. That is indeed a vagina kick, and I'd be just as offended as a moviegoer if Harley was a dude and this was a kick to the balls. Actually, this movie is basically a kick in the balls and a Rob Schneider cameo away from being an Adam Sandler movie.
Enough!
She could have done this like 5 minutes ago, right?
I like what you're selling, lady.
That Enchantress can't tell Harley is bullshit and doesn't notice the sword right next to her.
Hey, Croc!
Here's something to do after the entire movie of you being worthless. Thanks for being nearby. This entire scene is done in slow motion for a whopping 90 seconds so that the agony can be greater during watching it. This chick was pretty worthless during this movie. Name one thing she did. You know one person who could end this mess right now? Harley, whose neck thing doesn't work anymore. But did this movie forget about that? I guess it did. Or Harley just doesn't want to help or something. In this one movie alone, the Joker has been a red herring, a MacGuffin, and an ex machina.
This is crown jewels here, Mr. Wayne.
End credit sequence is so much like the Nick Fury Avengers bullshit that you might as well copy and paste the Marvel into this DC product.
You can do it! The Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious. Ignorance is bliss.
Well, did I frighten you? Didn't mean to. Sorry. Howdy. My name is Woody.
I got drugs in Atlanta.
It's confusing. Is it sexist to hit you? Is it more sexist not to hit you? I mean, the line is real blurry.
Are you a god?
Well, first I was gonna pop this guy hanging from the street light, and then I realized, you know, he's just working out. You disobey me,
And they duck you.
Look, you can show me an icy tundra if you want, but you've got to tell me what year it is. 1991! Why did I have to white Bucky at this point? Wasn't he white before he went into the cryo sleep? Also, this book that supposedly controls the Winter Soldier is introduced here, but wasn't referenced in Winter Soldier at all. And Zemo found it buried in some asshole's wall in Cleveland. So how did they control him in the last movie? 20 seconds of interrupting Marvel logo. Why the hell would you rob police stations? I know there may be some extra weapons sitting around in the evidence room, but there's no way there would be enough there to make it worth it for supervillainy. Also, this article is the newspaper version of clickbait, as the article underneath it is some sort of vague, repetitious nonsense that's probably trying to sell Viagra. The other barrier on the left was still standing, and the truck was blocking the whole right lane. But seconds later, these assholes somehow drive straight through a wide-open entrance. Meet Crossbones! He'll be your expendable villain plot device for the next 7 minutes. I know Cap is impervious to a lot of stuff, but this gas is apparently pretty lethal if it incapacitated this dude immediately, and Cap's unaffected. He's also been developing an immunity to iocane powder. That's badass, but tell me, what kind of bullshit is this? How can a shield of this power bounce off floors and walls instead of just destroying them? And how did Cap figure out the geometry of that shot? I also agree this is cool, but why didn't he do something like this at the very beginning? Scarlet Witch helpfully throws the gas into the atmosphere, where it can affect many more people in Lagos. Black Widow can throw one of those taser things faster than this asshole can fire a bullet. Welcome back, 500 edits per fight editing. How's Scarlet's stunt double doing? Great, just great. Look, I have other people to talk to, but we'll have a beer later, alright? I know she's a badass, but come on. Black Widow just took out 8 heavily armed bad guys. Did the Avengers not have a drug testing protocol in place? What were these assholes doing this entire fight? Our comrades are getting their asses kicked, but we see no reason to step out of this tank and fire bullets at anybody due to our conscientious objections. She survives this. Oh good, another villain who thinks he can win a punching contest with Captain America. After Cap inevitably wins, I'm sure no one else will try this during the rest of this movie.
His name is Red Wing.
I'm still not thinking it.
Cute, I bet him.
Ha. While you guys are cracking wise, has anyone checked on Cap? Olsen Ex Machina. Welcome to comic book movie number 2 of the year, where heroes get all guilty about the innocent lives they kill during a mission.
It's fucking 10:30 and I've still not had any tea. Fucking starving. Want my cheesy beans. Shut up, you white bitch. Shut up. She gone? Mom? Where's she gone? God's sake. Always happens when I want my tea. It's alright, day, bad as. I want to do my fucking coursework. By the time she comes home, it'll be fucking 1 o'clock. Yeah, after my tea, I'll sit down and help you with it. Okay then.
Hi, Sean.
Oh, you answered. Hello, where are you?
We're just leaving Lisa's now.
Have you been to Tesco?
I'm doing it now.
Oh, are you kidding? I'm going to end up throwing up because I'm starving.
I'll be alright, it won't take long. Did you check if we had any beans?
No, you didn't tell me to.
I text you.
Did you work? Nothing's... You haven't even texted me.
Have I not?
No.
Alright then. We'll check if we've got any dingies.
Oh, you have actually, but I haven't. It's... My phone's being funny, innit? So...
Yeah, it takes its time. Yeah.
30, it's come through at 31 minutes past. So 6 minutes ago. Hang on, I'm checking now. No, we've only got chili beans. Oh, hang on, we got 1 tin. Yeah, but you still need grated cheese. And then stuff for breakfast in the morning. Bye, love you, bye. 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 Bye, 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 bye. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to test that. We don't need cheese.
Don't need cheese though. Don't need the cheese though.
No, we don't. Oh, I'm sorry. We've got beans. I mean, cheese.
You what?
We've got cheese.
We've got some.
Yeah.
What, the grated one?
Yeah, Cameron must have got it from before. Right, bye, love you, bye. Just need pies and stuff for breakfast in the morning. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose. So you don't need to go to Tesco, really, do you? Oh, and milk for Ellie. Right, bye, love you, bye. Bye. Couldn't be asked with her going, oh, we need bread. I'll text her this one.
Just found out we eat bread.
Fuck off.
I didn't turn around and look, so if I did, I would have said we need more bread.
I'd have punched you in the gut by now.
Joshua, do that, and I swear to God, I'll be doing a fucking runner.
Chickens will be laying eggs.
What do you mean chickens will be laying eggs? So what the fuck do you want? Do you want a fucking chicken? You fucking date a chicken then. See how that goes.
Not very well.
Thanks.
Fuck you, you stupid blue square. Retry.
I'll open it. I'll just have. I've got 1 sock on and 1 sock off. Right, because I'm starving, I'm having 2 sandwiches.
Hey up. Oh, fuck off with the yellow.
It'll keep you awake though, won't it, while you're at work?
You know, until like say just a little.
Yeah. Oh, cold. Do you know what? I can't wait to eat this sandwich. I'm not fucking starving. I'm literally gonna end up. I've got sick in the back of my throat. That's how bad it is. Well, the food I want, I haven't got in, Joshua. And that's hypocritical because you don't do it either, so. Yeah, for you, yeah. Oh, lunch and meat, I can eat it all. I don't want chicken roll, I don't really like chicken roll anymore. I need a wee. Well, Josh, did I tell you if you're staying at mine tomorrow, leave from the Courtney area?
If what?
Said if you're staying at mine tomorrow, leave from Courtney area. Yeah. Kyle, you don't get how annoying it is. Like, they wake up at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. And me and Joshua are like still asleep. They're just there like moving the bed as if they're shagging. But they're not. They're just taking the piss to wake us two up. And then they start proper giggling really loud. How am I supposed to get a less squeaky bed? It's a fucking bunk bed. Why do I need to get a new bunk bed? It's fucking squeaky. It's fucking squeaky. I don't give a shit. All bunk beds are fucking squeaky. Ugh. So I turned around to my mum and went, right, well if Josh is staying here, I'm fucking staying downstairs. So, yeah. Mario Howard, there you are, you fucking fat bastard cunt dick. Ugh! Could struggle the fucking midget. Do you have any pics of me and Granddad? Please. Smiley face. Send. No fucking kisses for you, you fucking sad excuse of fucking dad. Ugh. Guy so annoys me. What do you mean cool? Do you know how much that guy really annoys me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do ya? I don't know. I just waffle half the time to Josh about my dad, and he just sits there and listens. He's like, right, yeah, okay.
I don't listen now. I just
Well, yeah. So he doesn't really exactly know, really, does he? He just thinks.
I've completed all of Classic.
Go on to Reflection. It's actually pretty easy, and then it gets really hard.
Like the Classic ones?
Yeah, but Classic ones have been easy from all the stages up until, say, 3. I mean 4, maybe. Can't we shut the front window in the house because it's cold? Hello? Bye. Oh, they fucking rung me again. It's a retro hairdresser's thing, right? But they put on a fucking robotic voice. What's the point in that? Couldn't even understand fucking cunt.
Really? You sound really excited. Just when you like it. Huh? Oh.
honestly. Alright, so...
The new Oreo fucking cream egg looks fucking disgusting. Bubba?
Hello.
Bubba?
Do you want to nip downstairs and put some chips in the chip pan for yourself and put it on?
Yeah, once I've stopped freezing to death.
Oh, come on. Eating's on, innit?
I think so.
Alright then. Yeah, just put some chips in the chip pan and don't forget the oil.
No shit.
Minutes, I'll be home soon.
Soon? When's fucking soon?
Ryan's just ran in Tesco's to get you pie, some juice, bread.
Alright, okay, I'll let you off.
So I'm sat in the car with Ella and just put on the Tesco car park. I'll be out in a minute. It's been in about 5 minutes.
Fucking hell, is he still searching?
So if you go down now and put your chips on, they'll be nearly done by the time I get home.
Well, I'm already downstairs anyway because I'm scanning sandwiches.
Alright, well, tell Carmi I'm on my way back as well.
He can hear you, I've put you on speaker.
Alright, he told me to text him when we were leaving. I told him we were leaving in 5.
Turns out it was 20 minutes later, right?
No, it wasn't that long ago when he texted. So,
Right,
okay, so I'll be home soon.
Time my mum's be coming home.
Did he want me for out or?
Did you want her for out or what?
Why did I have to text him when I was leaving?
No, we said no.
Okay. So, alright then, so come put yourself some chips in and put it on. Don't
I will
forget
do.
the oil.
So, yeah, I will do.
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright then.
Okay, bye.
So I'll see you in about 10, yeah?
Okay, bye, love you, bye.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I got sour cream on my dressing gown. Hey, what bitch?
Thank you.
Oh, that fart was good. Love Not Ella, no, I don't like it. Bad news. Yeah, some of them are. Some shops might stop selling it because it's linked to cancer, apparently. Oh! Fucking hell, I hiccup and you fucking burp. Sitting alone and enjoying your own company is better than being surrounded by fake people, I suppose. Right, where's these fucking chips? Oh. That fart, I'm not gonna lie, was actually pretty good. Why does she ask me to do the chips, knowing for a fact I can't fucking reach? And Carmi puts his fucking shitty blender with curry shitty things in it still on the side where I have to bloody reach. Bitch. Oh, that's cold. I like cold, yeah. The frozen is sticking to me fucking fingers. I don't even know how much chips I want. Alright, that'll do. Oh, you fucking piece of fucking cold shit. Get back where you belong, you fucking disgusting bastard. Courtney makes me laugh with the oil, you know. She puts it in with the chips. You're only supposed to put in a little bit. She sits there and like she just sprinkles it everywhere on the chips. It's like, dude, Here's me putting like one little like drop in. Right, 1 second. Fucking foot. That's why I need a fucking little step. Ouch. Ouch. Back. Ow.
It's not an ouchie.
Yeah. It's not my fault. I have to climb on the side. Don't have to get to the fucking chip pan. Think of a fucking midget. Fuck me, I'm fucking frozen. Joshua.
Yo.
Where's your name on my list? No, I just want to send it separately. It's got your old one. Oh God. Right. No, I don't want to share it. No. No. Right, there we go. Where are you? It's like Facebook doesn't even have my own boyfriend on Messenger. But, you know, it does. Need a wee wee, need a wee 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 wee. And I need to fall really badly.
What's going on, Woods, man? Come chat to me, man. You're looking nervous. What's good, my brother? How are you, brother? Good, still, I'm good. What's all this talk I'm hearing about you moving big bits now, bro? You know that's man's world, innit? That's your thing, innit? That's why we come to see you first. I respect you. Yo, Sasha. I don't even look at her like that, G. Hey, what you do for me? Go and check out that parcel and make sure everything's there, please. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So legit, my brother. Brother, who's talking to you? Brother, you know, that's my brother Guns. He's cool, family. What? Guns, yeah? So he's saying to me, what's the damage? What's the price on this one? Come on, Brownie, you know the price. Mate, I do, don't I? But you know what? I can't get over the Woods. It's you, my brother. Like, it is mad, like, stepping up in this whirling, huh? And I'm proud of you, my brother. Now, tell me one thing. What's to stop me from blowing up both of you man's brains right now and just taking all the grub? That's not how we do business now, is it, brother? Mate, listen, that's the second time you've interrupted me, so you're going to have to go and sit in a naughty corner for a second. Bro, you forget all that. Look, you want to do the gangster thing or you want to do business? Which one? Brother, we can do both. I think you know that. Yo. What are you saying to me?
Yeah, it's cool.
Everything's kiss, yeah? Looks like you man are all legit. Don't you ever see money like this? Feel it, blood. Unless you see this much money in your life, G. Hey, straight.
Shut up!
You're branding. Good, man. Good, man. Yeah? Yo, I know your face from somewhere, you know. Nah, Jay, you don't know my face. Fam, are you sure though? I'm not from the hills, fam. You don't know my face. Dodgy.
Oh yeah. Alright, okay. Yeah. Hey, where's your juice? Go get your bot.
Josh Allen got the chip spinning. Put them on for about 23 minutes, so how long has they got left on it?
15.
Then,
Is that all the chips you want?
yeah, I had just 2 sandwiches before. So I didn't want to overfill. You want the milk? Do you want to get Bok? Give it here then and Shan do you a Bok.
She's got Bok. She's had one for batches.
Oh, have you had one at Beer? Have you had one at Auntie Lisa's?
I still forgot my dish.
Yeah. No, be careful. You give it Mummy. Tell her, yeah, Mummy. Mummy. Before you put me in the microwave, hang on. Tell her, Ellie, Mummy. You hold it.
Right, I'll put these in now. I'll put them in for a minute and a half this and then...
No, I said before you put them in.
No, I said a minute and a half and then put the cheese in.
Why when I can have more cheese?
Just don't overdo it, yeah. You've obviously got it for a reason. And I don't mean you have to... No, don't squeeze it. And you don't have to be that stingy.
I'm going to put more on.
Minutes. Yeah. I usually put them on 2 minutes.